Fam, fight of the year. I told you lot. Fight of the year. When the fight was announced, I knew. I looked at the schedule. I looked what's already happened this year with Wilder Fury, with Dillian White versus Povetkin, with Adrian fighting at the end of the year with Pulev. I knew hands down the fight that's happening on the evening of my birthday. This was fight of the year. Teofimo Lopez. Let's get into this. Guys, welcome back to your Ringside reaction, and we got a banger. Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko, and this was immense. This was told you guys, fight of the year. If you haven't done it already, please like, comment and subscribe. That'll be much appreciated, but let's get into this blood. Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez on fight of the year. Teofimo Lopez said that he's going to take Lomachenko to the deepest of waters, to the heart, to the problem. And boy he did it. Boy, he did it. First round he came in, and his tactics, from what I can see, was to wear down the body of Lomachenko, hit him in his body, hit him in his body, hit him in his body. The first half of the fight, and then go out for the kill in the second half of the fight. And what I seen him do is he was stinging him, body shots, like feint jab, body, literally that's all he was doing. Like a couple jabs, but little feint jab, bang. And I'm telling you, he was doing that like from round 1 to round 6. He was like, I had him winning the first 6 rounds, and every part of that he was going in, he was doing that. And all Lomachenko was doing was downloading all that information. Alright, cool, he's doing this, let me try to clock what this guy's doing, let me try to clock his tactics, yeah, and then I'm gonna blast him out in the next couple of rounds. But I think what Teofimo did, because he knew he was wedged, he knew he had the, the way there,
Sorry, I'm sorry, don't hurt me, sorry.
He had that power, he had that physique. This guy, he took some out of Lomachenko, so by the time Lomachenko figured him out, he was in a position that he was kind of like, okay, I know what this guy's doing, but I need a lot more time of energy. Like, my energy's quite down and low. And I'm as soon as Lopez within the 3rd or 4th round got him. I think one time hit him on his lower rib or something like that. And that literally took the sting out of Lomachenko, and he could not. Since then, he was trying to he was closing up. He was, being tactical with it. But his tactics, for me, he downloaded the information, took too long. I don't know what happened with the hard drive. I don't know if the computer took too long to update, but he was supposed to get that information on round 3, not round 6. You know what I mean? And that's where I think Lomachenko fell a bit short. He let Teofimo do his thing earlier on, and because Teofimo had power and precision, what happened was that he took a lot of fuel out of Lomachenko. But by the time Lomachenko wanted to throw that combination, wanted to get in the inside, wanted to get him on the angles, he couldn't really do that effectively, because he just took a few hard shots, especially one to the body, and literally first 6 rounds Teofimo was doing well. This guy was throwing jabs. As soon as Lomachenko tried to step forward, he pushed him back. He step back. He pushed out of range. As soon as Lomachenko tried get him on an angle, he switched his angle like a mirror, and he's like, nah, mate, you're not gonna catch me blindsided. And it was sick. First 6 rounds was fire, and then Lomachenko, he put up the gas, he put up the heat. And then Lomachenko, what he decided to do is to put up the heat, put up the power, and increase the intensity round after round. From round 7 to around 11 is when I felt that he won, or I think every single round up until then, and he was applying the pressure. As soon as he just started throwing, you know what I mean? He just started throwing, and once he started throwing, he started landing, you know what I mean? And he realized that with Teofimo Lopez, his defensive capabilities were quite like reduced. I think Lomachenko came in on a defensive mindset, but he didn't realize the fight he was fighting him had a very weak defense. By the time he clocked that, he was around round 8, round 9. He was throwing, catching him with the 1-2, catching him with the combo. As soon as he caught him with the 1-2, he moved straight in, and I think around 9 or something, and hit him with a great combo. 10th round Lomachenko on that round, because he was picking out holes what he was doing. And Teofimo, what he was doing wrong, he was putting his hands down, and I made the same mistake. You know, I made the same mistake. One time I put my hands down, and I think I was sparring or something. Put my hands down. I think it was my right hand, left hand, and as soon as I ran that, bah! I got hit with a left hook to the head, and I'm telling you, he put his hands down a couple of times against Lomachenko, and so he could have did a lot more better defensively in the second half of the fight. But as soon as Lomachenko applied the pressure, he was like, he wanted to go in for I could tell he wanted to go for a slugfest. But the corner team was saying, nah, do your thing. You are winning this fight convincingly, and you let him in. And I think Teofimo really let him in. You know what I mean? Round 11 hit. Lomachenko wins that round. Okay, so now it's, at that point, it's almost all square. A couple rounds you could have gave it either way. Second round you could have given it either way. 7th round you could have given it either way. But I had round 11, Lomachenko winning that convincingly, and then it going into round 12. Now in round 12, what I think could have happened is, Lomachenko, had he won that round, I think it would have been a draw. I think it would have been a draw, and there would have been like an instant rematch. I think Lomachenko would have kept all his belts, etc. But what happened was that the corner team for Teofimo Lopez said, listen, you've won the fight, which I thought that as well. He won the fight. Just box, move, and just see this through. Simple instructions. What did he do? The complete opposite. Literally, he went in and wanted to whip his head off. Teofimo Lopez wanted to cause maximum violence to Lomachenko in the 12th round, and it was amazing. Lomachenko came forward. Lomachenko tried slipping, he tried catching him on the 1-2. He was doing that, and then as soon as Lopez hit with a 1-2, that's it. Like, he could have hacked him on. And I think it was at that point Lomachenko was. It looked like he was just about to count out or be knocked down of some sort, because he was losing energy, losing esteem because of the earlier run. So I'm saying, if you hit to the body, that's an investment. That's like you're planting the seed to grow. You know, the way there, you're planting that seed, and that's what Lopez did. The round, I think the scorecards had it 160, I think 116, 112, which is what I had it. Lopez winning by, I believe, about 8 rounds to about 8 rounds to 4. I think he had it. I think he had the first 7 rounds. So 116, 112 was what I had. Another judge had 117, 112, and another one had 119, 110, I think, which 111, which I don't think that's a bit far. That's a bit far-fetched. And now, Teofimo Lopez has become the undisputed. And I didn't know this from before. I thought the franchise champion didn't get like included as part of being undisputed. But what actually is the case is that if you beat somebody with a franchise champion's belt, you then become the franchise champion. It's a bit like it's a bit like a king dethroning, or the person dethroning the king. That makes sense, and you become king afterwards. But you're not actually in line off the. There's no succession. There's no in line to the throne. So it's a bit like you invaded their town and you took their kingdom away from them. So Lopez being humble afterwards. He's been inspirational. Had it, and afterwards, and what a cracking fight. What do I want to see afterwards? I want to see a rematch. I know some people will be saying Devin Haney. I know a couple people say Luis Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Speedy Gonzalez, the Flash. You know what I'm saying? He needs to fight some credible opponents before he then goes into the likes of I was about to say Lomachenko. It's Teofimo Lopez. He's 23 years old as well. 20. He's about my age. Well, I just turned 23, but he's about like my age, which is crazy. And he hopefully fights someone like a Devin Haney next, just to clean up all the rounds, and then maybe go in and fight Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, of course, fighting in Santa Cruz, which is a decent fight. So literally, the lightweight division is becoming hot again. I want to know what the pound for pound rankings are with Teofimo Lopez. I was going to do a pound for pound series and rank them, but I wanted to wait till after this fight for this exact reason, because it's not really an upset, because Teofimo Lopez is quite good. He is quite good. I think I had like 30% chance of winning this fight. So about 40%, no, but yeah, 30-40% chance of winning this fight. So he wasn't like crap, he wasn't gonna get his head kicked in. But he done amazing. I'm not gonna lie, he done amazing. And partly him doing amazing won him this fight, but also Lomachenko could have done a bit better. He could have read it a bit earlier. He could have threw a lot more hands a lot sooner, because Teofimo Lopez, although he's powerful and he's strong, his defense is not 100%. So he's there to be taken, which is exciting for a rematch to happen. So Gervonta Davis, Tank, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, any of these fighters against Teofimo Lopez would be amazing. I was actually staying up for the fight, and I can't, literally, as soon as it hit 6th round, I was like this, yeah. I was conked out, and I woke up, yeah, Teofimo Lopez champion, right? And I was like, I was baffed. So I just said, I'll watch in the morning, and I couldn't back to sleep again. So I watched the whole fight, including the first 6 rounds again, because I was just dreamy. So I'm excited. This is what I'm saying. This is what we want. It doesn't matter, fans or no fans. This is what we want. Great display from Top Rank, ESPN. Big up yourselves. And I can't wait for what's to come next. This is your ringside reaction for Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko. Please like, comment, and subscribe like I said before. Peace, love, and prosperity. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.